that's not judged to be fair.
Yeah, that was the pressing nature from the Greater Accra team. Amos Pinto on the Ashanti team. They knew their keeper was out of the position, so they need to press to see if they can get something out of it. They couldn't do anything with the throw-in, and it's going to be throwing in favor of the Ashanti team.
Throwing affected, solid defending from Team Ashanti. They give the ball away. Yet another throw for Team Greater Accra.
Yeah, it's the Ashanti team who are stopping the Greater Accra to get something out of their right flank. The ball being booted out from the Greater Accra team. Not this time. Quick throw in from the Ashanti goalkeeper. They're going to start play from fence. Good run there. Ball being laid through there, but it's going to be a battle there. Ashanti team have the ball now. Let's see what they can do.
Bundled off the ball. Kelvin had no idea what was happening. Have a player down though, temporary halt.
Yeah. That's a strong way of showing him you can get past me. Kelvin wanted to find a way to get through the 18-yard box, but Greater Accra team defender is not going to allow him. Isaac Kwabena, but he was clipped.
Yeah. Down went Doji, but he's up on his feet and definitely would want to continue with the game. 37 minutes, almost 38 played. Instructions will be issued out. Team Greater Accra, and I'm sure the instructions are that they should not let complacency set in. They're leading by 1, but Team Ashanti is always a threat. Game continues, and lovely skill as he turns and then lays on a long pass. Too long.
Yeah, that's too long. The idea was there, but too much power. Ball being intercepted there, and it's with the Greater Accra team. Balo always having the defense of the Ashanti. And the Ashanti team have the ball now, and let's see what they can do. They spread the ball to the right wing. Chases on. Oh, good reading there from the Greater Accra team. He knew the pace coming up from the Ashanti team player in the name of Blessing Owusu-Ansah. All he had to do is read him and let him get a last touch. Good reading there from the Greater Accra defense.
So far, so good. Team Greater Accra have their noses in front. Ashanti are not giving up. They're trying their possible best to see if they can get themselves a redeemer before halftime. We are in the 39th minute. Not too much of a time to go through in the first half, but Ashanti come forward. And this time around, overhit on the occasion.
Yeah, you can see what the Ashanti team player wanted to do. Trying to bend it to the far corner. The idea was there, but the execution was poor.
3 minutes of add-on time. That's what the fourth official is indicating. And so let's see what Team Ashanti can make of the 3 minutes. They have quite a following here as well, and they are being cheered on with every move that they make. There you have the confirmation of the 3 minutes of add-on time. Greater Accra have it in their own comfort zone and initiate an attack from the right-hand side. They give the ball away. Advantage will be a throw-in.
The Ashanti team who are trying as much as possible to get an equalizer, but it's the Greater Accra team are very resolute, compact, very tight with their defensive duties. See, then they want to start from the back. At this time, it didn't work out for them, and it's the Ashanti team who have the ball. Let's see if he can go through. There was too much touches there.
Ajadia decided to go down that right-hand side, and I thought that was his bane, taking the ball to where two defenders are. You see, the ball has been taken away from him, but he gets it again. Can he turn? There's an opportunity coming forward. Trying to get into the 18-yard box. Greater Accra are very resolute at this stage, not giving Team Ashanti an opportunity. They try and thread the pass through, but solid boot of a clearance out of danger zone from Justice Jan. Oh, referee blows the whistle and feels that Greater should have the advantage.
Yeah, you can hear from the Ashanti bench and the fans here. They thought that was not a foul, but look closely here. He had a clip on the Greater Accra team player.
And the opportunity gone on the far side. We have done 2 of the 3 minutes of add-on time. Opportunities coming the way of both sides, but Greater seem to have had the upper hand in terms of ball control. Ashanti come forward now. They're creating a lot more chances as they come forward. Ajay gets involved, but it goes over the line.
Well, you look at the Ashanti team, and they are trying as much as possible to get something out from the right flank of the attacking side, but it's not really working for them. Many a times, they get to the final third of the Greater Accra defense, and they lack ideas, and indecisive also plays a big part in when they get to the final third.
Referee blows his whistle. He believes we've had enough in terms of the first 40 minutes of the game, with Greater Accra slightly having their noses in front. It's been good ball control. The distribution has been perfect for Team Greater Accra. With Tormentor in chief, Jerry Abalo directing affairs. Ashanti have had to sit back and try and create opportunities for themselves, especially using the flanks and the width of the field to their advantage. But that has not worked as yet as the teams go for the break. It's halftime from the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. It's the first semi-final of the 2025 KGL Under-17 Championship. And at halftime, it's Greater Accra 1, Ashanti Region 0. Stay with us and do join us for the second half. The game ending to go all the way to the... With James Ayam Dobila from the Upper East.
Defending to do.
It's a long ball in. Goalkeeper comes out to punch that out. And the resultant, there's Jan. Jan's pass was a bit short, but good recovery. And he gives the ball away. Ashanti say thank you very much. It's an opportunity. The back heel and the shot. It goes off target, but hey, in the right place at the right time was... This is throwing, short one, quickly effected. Keeping the ball to themselves. Here's Abalo once again. Goes round the first, goes round the second. Centers, and is headed out over the line.
Yeah, you can see what Balo is known for. Always have some tricky and dribbling.
To the top, amassing 14 points during the group stages. And of course, ending in pole position for a semi-final berth. Here's Apalo once again. He goes round 2-3 players, lays it up, shoots against the goalkeeper. But the second tap is quite an easy one for Team Greater Accra. They shoot into the lead. But of course, Philip Amponsa, the resilience.
Some great skill of individual skill there from Abalo Jeremiah. Skipped about 3 players. Follow up other from Amos Pinto. Well, let's look here. Some piece of skill there from Jeremiah Abalo. He's very quick. Lay the ball there to Amos Paintel, but the rebound is always going to fall to Amponsa Philip. Always there at the right time. Some individual brilliance there from Abalo. Keeper did well on the first occasion, but the second one from Amponsa Philip.
Kelvin trying to locate colleagues. He spreads the game to the far side. Lovely cut-through run there. And it could be an opportunity for Team Ashanti. Not too sure exactly what he wanted to do opening. But the rest was up to himself.
Yeah, a good one there from Frimpong Thomas. I was thinking I was going to lay the ball to his...
It's drilled in nicely, but straight into the waiting. Good pass there from Balu. Creating opportunities, but can they get shots on target? Abalu tries his effort and is smothered nicely by. Referee blows his whistle. He believes we've had enough in terms of the first 40 minutes of the game, with Greater Accra slightly having their noses in front. It's been good ball control. The distribution has been perfect for Team Greater Accra, with Tormentor in chief Jerry Abalo directing affairs. Ashanti have had to sit back and try and create opportunities for themselves, especially using the flanks and the width of the field to their advantage, but that has not worked as yet as the teams go for the break. It's half-time from the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. It's the first semi-final of the 2025 KGL Under-17 Championship, and at half-time is Greater Accra 1, Ashanti.
Yes. Not like, only this one. Like,
Welcome back. Let's get ready for the second half of a very interesting encounter between Team Greater Accra and Team Ashanti. It's the first semi-final of the KGL Under-17 Under-17 Regional Colts Championship, and Greater Accra are leading Ashanti region by 1-0. Lots of pep talk during the break, and we'll bring you up to speed with what's the technical direction of both sides. But obviously Greater Accra would want to continue from where they left off in the first half, and that will be to mount pressure on their opponents. The cross comes through, but there are no Greater Accra shirts to deal with it. So Team Ashanti take over, coming from the middle this time around, but chance has been blocked before Captain Ejadria's pass could go through. Two players go down, and obviously they would have to go up. One of them is Abalo, and the other is Patrick Redu. Strong contention there. Pass was laid on, and it was this late tackle that got both players down. Jerry Abalo, the captain for Team Greater Accra, has proved to be the live wire of the Team Greater Accra, or the Greater Accra team. And a lot will depend on how Ashanti will respond in this second half to the threat of Team Greater Accra. They have a few players warming up. We could see changes somewhere along the line. But Ashanti believe that if they keep on moving and they keep on pressing, it could break down the defense of Team Greater Accra. We're yet to see them buckle down under pressure, Team Greater Accra. And let's see how well they will perform in the second half of the game. Seydou Yusuf has been joining the attack as and when, and that's a safe catch. No problems at all for the defense of Greater Accra, marshaled by Joel Adote in goal. And it will take a lot of active pressing from Team Ashanti to see them get back onto level pegging. But now it's a comfortable looking team, Greater Accra, who seem to have the upper hand, and Ashanti have an opportunity now as they go through the middle. Can we see a shot from the defense? No. Strong tackle comes in, and it gets the ball away out of harm's way. And although referee will blow the whistle for this foul, Team Ashanti will not be, Team Greater will not be happy at the fact that they're losing out, especially in the midfield when it comes to ball control. I could have pushed this forward, but nothing came to chance. And it's an opportunity for Greater Accra to move forward. That's a lovely flick, and he's got the advantage as he's moving daringly into the 18-yard box. Goalkeeper would have to respond quickly. But again, close shave for Team Greater Accra. It was a clear opportunity as they came forward. Amos Pencil did very well to outwit his marker here. But when it mattered most, that was when he lost it totally, and goalkeeper had to rush out to make a save.
That first touch there from Amos Pinto. Very good piece of skill there. Had to best in the run, but some reading there from the Ashanti team defender. Good spill there from the Greater Accra team player Amos Pinto, but that is going to be JC Nase Amwa. Talk about that skill here. Beautifully done by Amos Pinto. Yeah.
And the awareness was there. The moment he beat his marker, the first thing he did was to lift his head to see which kind of support is he going to get coming from the middle. It's just that he pushed it on a bit too far and lost it totally.
That is something I love about the Greater Accra team. They are always quick to lift their head up to see what kind of vision they have ahead of them. If they've seen any of their colleagues making the runs, they just lay the ball pass into the 18-yard box. Can't say too much for the Ashanti team. We are yet to see if they can re-strategize in the second half. That ball in favor of the Ashanti team. They start from the back. Boys with the Ashanti team player sends in a long one there, searching for his colleague making the run down the right flank, but being guarded there from the Greater Accra team. Watch it go out of play. It's going to be a goal kick for the Greater Accra team. Goalkeeper Joel Adote. Shot there from the defense. For control there from Jeremiah Abalo. And it goes down. An injury for Jeremiah Abalo.
He obviously will be at the end of some of these crunch tackles by virtue of the fact that they've realized he's the live wire for Team Greater Accra. And so anytime he gets to the ball, the tackles will come. On this stage, I think he pulled up short.
Yeah, pulled up short. Could be a muzzle pull. His boys have done very well.
Yeah, but it will be sad to lose him on the field of play because he's the one who's controlling. He's the engine, the cog of the wheel. Definitely a lot will depend on him when he gets the opportunity. But
yeah, Ashanti team will be very happy to see Jeremiah Abalo down and even not continue. The Greater Accra team will make sure that he comes. Even the medical team are still working on Jeremiah Abalo. But the Ashanti team have the ball in possession. Let's see what they can do. Good shot passes there from the Ashanti team. Good skill there. Try to do a dummy again, but couldn't work out this time. It's the Greater Accra team who have the ball in possession, but they also lose it to the Ashanti team. Ashanti team have the ball. Try to play the ball from the back, sensing a long one. For there from the Ashanti team. They cannot pick about 2-3 passes on their own. That is making the Greater Accra look so easy on them. So Jeremiah Abalo is up, and he will be joining the forces for the Greater Accra team. But the boys with Ashanti team, and let's see what he can do. Control there. Sensing a long one there, but the Greater Accra team are always going to stop that tracks there. Try to spread the play on the left flank. See if he can keep it in. Yes. Still going down the lane there. Oh, that's way too much there. But referee is going to say it's a goal kick. Favor of the Ashanti team. Spotted a run there. But that was way too much on Jeremiah Abalo. Always tormenting the Ashanti defense. Ashanti have the ball. Ball booted out of the way. And the same as the Greater Accra team. But good control there from the Greater Accra team. And let's see what they can do with the ball. At this time, it was way too much for Jeremiah Abalo to have something on it. Ashanti team will have a throw.
And whilst they get ready for the throw, they'll also be prepping up a few players to come onto the field. Substitutions are in effect. That's for Team Ashanti. They need to change the status quo of the game as they ride forward now. Greater Accra will be called upon to defend. There will be a corner kick. And again, an opportunity for Team Ashanti to use the set piece to their advantage.
Yeah, they need to make it work because they're trying every cylinders to get something out of the defense of the Greater Accra team. Let's see what they can do for the Ashanti team. Ball whipped in. He's going to get the connection, but it is the Greater Accra team and the boys with Ashanti team, but referee whistles and sports an infringement. Ball quickly being done by the Greater Accra team. Let's see what they can do with this ball, but there is a defender from the Ashanti team who plays the ball out of play. Some of the team members are telling him to should have passed the ball to them so they could turn defense to attack. But he boots it to throw, and it's a throw in for the Greater Accra team. Ball still with the Greater Accra team. Let's see what he can do this time around. Trying to get something out, but oh, that is not a good thinking there from the Greater Accra team. Sensing a long one from the goalkeeper of the Ashanti team. Chases on. Header cleared up from the Greater Accra team at the boys with Ashanti team. And let's see what they can do from the right flanker. The cross will be put in. No, he's been stopped from the tracks there. Good defending there from the Greater Accra team.
50 minutes gone in the game, and it looks like Team Greater Accra have their hands wrapped around this game. Solid defending there. And I've not seen the presence of the top striker for Ashanti, Alidu Issa. His presence has not really been felt in the game. Meanwhile, there's a quick substitution as Team Ashanti take off Blessing Owusu Ansa. And they've brought on Stephen Safu Ansa, one Ansa for the other.
Yeah, Stephen Ansa is known to be a very pacey player. And let's see what he can also add up to the attack for the Ashanti team. They need someone to bolster their attacking threat on the Greater Accra defense. Maybe Stephen Ansa can do that for them, but the boys with the Greater Accra team.
That's a lovely pass through the middle. Can he get a shot on target? Ashanti will definitely not give him the opportunity. Chance is gone for Team Greater. Thumped down the field, and players would have to battle for it. That's Alidu once again going up for that. But no clear-cut opportunity at moving forward. Here they come now, Team Ashanti, and then he outruns himself with the ball. Over the line it goes. The result will be a goal kick for Team Greater Accra.
Well, I don't understand why the Ashanti player complains to the linesman. He just went down there and he's looking at the linesman and I don't know what he's trying to complain. Huh?
Yeah, difficult to tell. And it's Team Greater Accra who come forward. A long ball. It'll be a battle for it, Ashanti. One of the few things they've tried to do, especially in the second half, is to pick up the loose balls, the 50-50 balls in the heart of the game. But here come Team Greater once again. And this time around, the referee saw that. Clear obstruction on the part of Amos Paintel.
Yeah, Amos Pinto always showing his physicality on the defense of the Ashanti. The ball is with the Ashanti team. They lay in a pass, but goalkeeper Joel Adote always gonna read that move from the Ashanti team. Great Accra team start the ball from the defense, but the referee spots something. Brings the game to a halt. Player down from the Ashanti side. Player number 4, Jesse Nase Amwa. Could be a muzzle injury. And we have another from the Great Accra team. The goal scorer, Philip Amponsa. Kudos to the medical team, always on the edge. Anytime a player is down. .54 played. This is Great Accra team who are up by a goal against the Ashanti team. Goal scored by Amponsa Philip in the first half.
Temporary halt in the game. And this has enabled the technical benches to have a quick chat with the players, tell them exactly what to do as the game progresses. We have hit the 54th minute mark. We still have a couple of minutes to go before the match comes to an end. Ashanti are grappling with how to get themselves back into the game. I think this time around the organization has been much, much better by Team Greater Accra. We saw them in the previous year's encounter, and Greater Accra did not fare too well. And it looks like this year's performance has been a marked improvement from what we saw a year ago. Game will continue and they'll need to push men into the 18-yard box. Ashanti will defend with everything they have. But this is an opportunity for goal number 2. Can he strike it on target? No, he went for placing. And that placing obviously will not beat goalkeeper in the caliber of Baba Sadiq. Poor ball control.
Yeah, and again, poor effort there from Amos Pinto. Seconds ago there. Should have gone for power there rather than placing the ball in an uncompromising area. It was a good struggle there from the Great Accra team. The ball being laid up for Amos Pinto. Poor effort there from Amos Pinto. And that is not going to trouble goalkeeper Baba Sadiq of the Ashanti team.
Player seems to be okay and we are good and ready to go. I see the head coach of Accra Hearts of Oak, Coach Masoud Didi Dramani, together with his able assistant here watching and observing pretty close the game at first hand. And Ghazali has handled Genius at this stage. He understands their language and he enjoys working with them as well. But so is Masoud Didi Dramani. The Ghana Premier League continues and Accra Hearts of Oak have a game in the next 24 hours. But here come Team Greater Accra. Drilled it into the 18-yard box. There's still options as they come through. Good ball control by Philippe Amponsa, but the ball has been taken away from him and a foul was committed in the process.
Yeah, Philippe Amponsa, the man on your shot there. He's always good with his movement. And This one couldn't work out well for him.
2 quick substitutions will be effected. One by each side. And Team Greater Accra are looking at bringing on Mohamed Muniru. Muniru is getting ready to come on. Meanwhile, Team Ashanti also make a change and getting onto the field for Team Ashanti is Mohamed Amin Musa. Stretcher is out, and it looks like a player is going to be stretchered off the field. A player of Team Greater Accra. Injury worries. Game will continue. And the referee wants to ensure that all is just about set and well on the field of play as the Greater Accra team player is stretched off the field for further attention.
And Ponsap Philip, the goal scorer, is the player being stretched out for the Greater Accra team. They're hoping that it's not going to be an injury that is going to keep him out if the Greater Accra team progresses to the final. He's been very instrumental for the Greater Accra team. And now the boys with the Ashanti team, the ball being put out there from the Greater Accra team. They are not giving the Ashanti team space to even get through their defense. They always have a way to stop them, to even getting into their half and even get to their 18. It's been a worry for the Ashanti team to even pick up 2 or 3 passes on their own. There they go again, losing possession there to the Greater Accra team. At this time, referee spots an infringement there and free kick in favor to the Greater Accra team.
Free kick advantage, Team Greater Accra. Still kept in play, but eventually runs out. The advantage will stay with Team Greater. There's an opportunity for a throw-in, quickly effected. Godfred Adinkra. And the Ashanti team overcrowd the Greater Accra team. Godfred once again fought very well. Maintained his possession, lifts the ball towards the 18-yard box. Good defending from Team Ashanti. That's a no-holds-barred game, give and take affair between Team Greater Accra and Team Ashanti. Ashanti have an opportunity to thread one forward into the 18-yard box on the far side. Good reflexes by goalkeeper, boots it out, no problems at all. Can Ashanti throw it back? Joel Adote, the goalkeeper for Team Greater Accra, has not been tested in the match, and we have played 1 hour.
Not at all. His defense very compact, keeping things tight, simple and fundamental. It's making it difficult for the Ashanti team to even get something on the Greater Accra goalkeeper. But this is the Ashanti team who have the ball. Let's see what they can do this time. Ball still in possession for the Ashanti team. Ball being laid out, but
Flag is up for offside on the far side. And the traps are yielding some positive results. But again, look at the number of red shirts in and around the 18-yard box. I mean, they definitely outweigh those who are trying to get a goal.
The Greater Accra team are very disciplined with their defensive duties, not allowing the Ashanti team to even get something past them.
They come forward once again. Lovely pass, lay through. Can he go around his marker? It's going to be very difficult. He decides to send in the cross, but it looks like the ball may have crossed the line before coming back into play.
Ashanti team win a throw-in. Well, then let's see what the Ashanti team will do with this throw-in.
.62 minutes gone. Greater still lead by 1. And Ashanti are still struggling to put their rhythm together. Here they go again. It's a long searching ball forward. Lovely stop. Easily done by Godfred Edinkra, and then it's booted away. Jerry Abalo has been quite slow and silent since he took that last nasty knock. That kept him out for a couple of minutes. That's Godwin scoring full marks with that stop and combining effectively with his colleagues in defense to ensure that nothing untoward happens in terms of defending their 1-goal lead. Team Ashanti are still struggling to get their rhythm going. It's a free kick. And it's a long one into enemy territory and over the line for a throw-in. That's a wasted effort. An advantage comes back to Team Ashanti. Now all they need to do is to find men in open spaces, especially just around them. Deciding to rely on the long passes and the long throws are not doing them any good. Good recovery. Over the line it will go. Ashanti will have to throw everything right back at their opponents again. 63 minutes gone, going on 64. And Team Greater Accra are riding on that 1-0 advantage as the game progresses.
Technical bench of the Ashanti team on the recess. The pep talk that was going on there was to keep the ball. Try and keep about 1, 2, 3 passes to open the defense of the Greater Accra team. Shouldn't be scared. Even now they are down by a goal. Just try to open the defense of the Greater Accra team to get something out of them, and we've not really seen that the second half from the Ashanti team. Things are not really working well for them. The Greater Accra team, who are very confident in the playing style. Good header there, but no one was there to follow up. All still with the Greater Accra team, but referee spotted an infringement on the Greater Accra team player. Justice Osei. Card being flashed on the Ashanti team player. A bit of frustration coming on the part of the Ashanti team player, name of Rooney Edupoku. Going to the books of the referee. Free kick, the Greater Accra team. Try to open up to get spaces from the Ashanti team, but good hustling there from the Ashanti team. Let's see what he can do. Oh. They missed their possession again, and the ball being spread through the left-hand side of the Greater Accra team. Let's see what he can do here, but this time, good stop there from the Ashanti defender to stop Abalo. The Ashanti team, see what he can do with this. Skip past one marker, sensing the ball there. Let's see if the cross is going to be delivered. Not too much off the ball that the players in the 18-yard box of the Ashanti team were expecting. And it is the Greater Accra who start off with a counter. But a good reading there from the Ashanti defender. They're having a hard time stopping Jeremiah Abalo, the captain of the Greater Accra team. He's been very instrumental for the Greater Accra team. Sensing a long one, but couldn't go anywhere. The Greater Accra team who also blocks that and even send it away to throw-in. Throw-in quickly done by the Ashanti team. Still have the ball in possession, and let's see what he can do with this. Starting off the ball from the midfield. The Ashanti team player sends a long one down to the left flank of the Ashanti. Sends in a cross. Oh, and that it gets in. A good cross and a teasing cross there beats Joel Adote and even his defender. And the right place at the right time. It is Alidu Issa who gets the equalizer for the Ashanti team. What a goal. Look at that teasing cross there. Beats the defender, beats the goalkeeper, and Alidu Issa says thank you very much. Finds a spot and he gets it there to equalize the goal for the Ashanti team. It's Greater Accra 1, Ashanti team 1. Game on.
One of the few things we were expecting Team Ashanti to do, especially at the restart of the game, was to put that pressure on their opponents. And on this occasion, Alidu using his height to advantage, putting pressure on Team Greater Accra. Again, I thought it was a little bit of a miscommunication. Goalkeeper thought that the defender would do the honors of doing the clearance, but that didn't happen. It's thrown the game wide open, and again, it's giving opportunity for these two teams to also show what kind of ideas they have coming forward to try and get a goal, or defending, sitting back to defend. It's one goal apiece at this stage, and like my colleague NY said, it's game on.
Interesting time here. And then let's see how the Greater Accra team are going to respond with this. They thought they are going to hold on their 1-goal lead, but Ashanti team thinks otherwise. Free kick to the Greater Accra team, and let's see what they can do with this. 2-man wall being done by the Ashanti team. Have about 4 players in the 18-yard box for the Greater Accra. Everybody back helping in the Ashanti team. Before that, let's have a referee halted the proceedings for a substitute to be made.
Yeah, Gabriel Ofer is joining his colleagues on the field of play. And when the going gets tough, the tough must get going, I guess. 69 minutes played. 11 minutes more, and we still need a winner. Free kick advantage to Team Greater Accra. And Team Ashanti mess up in their own area. It was an Ashanti header that got to the ball first, and eventually rolls into the safe hands and safe haven of goalkeeper Baba Sadiq. Headed all the way back to Joel, conceding an unexpected goal in this game. 70 minutes, 10 minutes more. And obviously Ashanti will be fired up by the goal they have, and try and see whether they can put a lot more pressure on their opponents. Quick thinking on the part of Rooney Edupoku. The opportunity is gone. Flag was up that time around.
Player is down. For the Greater Accra team, the medical team rushes on to check on the player. Technical side of the Greater Accra team putting their heads together to see what they can do to get back to the game. .71 minutes played, and it is Greater Accra 1, Ashanti 1. Amponsa Philip, goal scorer for the Greater Accra team. Jeremiah Abalo is the player who is out. Obviously, he's the player that always gonna make the Greater Accra team tick. Very instrumental was his playmaking style. And obviously, he's going to draw a lot of fouls on his side. He's out, receiving treatment. Ball will be restarted by the Greater Accra team. Sensing a long one. Ball being headed, and the ball is with Ashanti team. Let's see what Steven can do with this ball. Greater Accra wins possession, and the Ashanti team who are fighting now. But the ball seems to me the equalizer goal. So waking some spirit from the Ashanti team. See ball being laid in. He's going for the shoot there. The idea was there, but one of the target he was looking for. Could say he did it in a hasty moment. But good idea. Long in there from the Greater Accra team. Ball being headed from the Ashanti team. The referee spotted an infringement on the Ashanti team, and it's going to be a free kick in favor of the Greater Accra team. It's been done quickly there, but they lose its possession there, and the ball is with the Ashanti team. Steven Sapo with the ball running down the flanks there. See what he can do with the ball for the Ashanti team. Try to skip away with two players, sensing a long drive, but not what the Ashanti team was searching for. Steven Sapo. Change being made, and it is Jeremiah Abalo who is out. For Godfred Blofia to come in. Another change from the Greater Accra team. It's a Hazel Esilfi comes in for Isaac Kwabena. Two tactical change from the Greater Accra technical side. Let's see what the fresh legs are going to do for the Greater Accra team. Yeah, that is Jeremiah Abalo for the Greater Accra team. Very instrumental for the Accra team. Tactical change being made, and let's see how the fresh limbs being introduced. Also fair up, throwing for the Greater Accra team. Ball is still with the Greater Accra team, and let's see what he can do with this. Try to go down the left flank, but too much. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ashanti team. Referee signals a foul throw from the Ashanti side, and it's going to be an advantage to the Greater Accra team. Sending a throw-in. Ball being booted out. Still in play. This time, Ashanti defenders make it go out of play. It's going to be a throw-in in favor of the Greater Accra team. Throw-in being sent in. Ashanti defenders are not happy with a decision coming from the referee, but the referee is the man in charge of the game. Spotted an infringement there, and look at that frustration nature from the Ashanti players. Definitely. See if Seidu gets into the books of the referee for misconduct. Ashanti team have a free kick to defend, and let's see what the Greater Accra team can also do with this free kick. approaching 77 minutes. It's Greater Accra 1, Ashanti 1. A close marking there going on in the 18-yard box of the Ashanti team. 3-man wall being done. And let's see what the Greater Accra team can do with this free kick. It's Jonathan Okai-Mensah behind the ball for the Greater Accra team. Let's see, sensing one but being blocked by the wall of the Ashanti defense. Ball is still in possession with the Greater Accra team. Being stopped from his tracks there, and the Ashanti team have a throw-in. Does it quickly there, but ball is out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in in favor of the Greater Accra team. Greater Accra team are trying as much as possible to mount pressure on the left-hand side of the Ashanti. Throw-in being sent. Ball being headed on. Being a ding-dong affair, but it is the Greater Accra trying to go in there, but still having the ball. Ball being booted out. Ball is still with the Greater Accra team. Good pressing there from the Ashanti team. The Greater Accra wins a throw-in. Clock is ticking. It's the Greater Accra team who wants to finish the game in regular time. Sends in a long one. But that is way off target. Not the effort they were searching for. Ball will be restarted from the Ashanti side. Try to build up play from the back. That's going to be dangerous there. Greater Accra team are protesting for a handball back. Greater Accra team hustle it up. Goes out of throw, and in favor of the Ashanti team who will be having a throw-in. Ball with Mohamed Amin. Musa gets the throw-in. Long one there. Searching for a player from the Ashanti team, but it's the Greater Accra team who deals with it, and the ball falls in the Ashanti defense. Long one sent in, and the chase is on, but that's way too much.
Wasted opportunity is gone, and have to do a quick reorganization. The guests who are gathered here are really enjoying the game, and there's a lot of chit chat, and there are a lot of smiles among the dignitaries who are here. We have done 80 minutes, and we've got 8 minutes of add-on time. 8 minutes of add-on time. Former football legend Stephen Baidu is here. We also have Yao Prekun here. And we also have the disco dancer, Awudu Isaka, watching the game from a distance in the midst of dignitaries such as the leadership from the Western Regional Football Association, the Central Regional Football Association. They're all here. And, of course, officials and members of the Ghana Football Association. This team, Greater Accra, who come forward. Pass is laid on by Godwin. Kept in play, but can he go around his Ashanti marker? Ashanti marker, and defender scores 4 marks. But here they come forward once again. Poor ball control. Did the ball cross the line? I guess it did. Yes, Ashanti now. And it's the goal scorer, Ali Duisa, switching play on the far side. Ashanti still have the advantage, but not for too long. Ball booted out. Ashanti will come forward yet again. Nice tackle. And it's a forward thrust of a movement by team Greater Accra. Good ball control, trying to outwit his mark on that occasion. Godfred Plofia. Here comes the corner kick. Swung in. Easy header, but easy clearance as well. Over the line advantage is a throw-in. We have done 2 of the 8 minutes of add-on time. Ashanti region clawing back some pride and coming into the game later on in the second half. After the lead from the first half by team Greater Accra. There's a 1v1 situation, running hard to get to the ball first. It's Justice Jan. Ashanti player goes down. No problems at all for team Greater Accra. They would love to move on. But at this stage, it looks like team Ashanti have taken over as they come forward. In a haste to deliver that shot, goes down in the process. And Team Greater will say thank you very much. Referee blows the whistle. And obviously, the onlookers are not too happy. Mohamed came from behind in that tackle. Mohamed Amin Musa.
Strong tackle there from Mohamed Amin Musa. He knew what that counter could have caused his team. He had to bring his opponent down in that process.
It's a long drive, intended shot on target. Strong winds here in Prom Prom. Keeps pushing the ball away from its intended target. Good play by Team Ashanti. They're now trying to use the long balls and use the open spaces. They've not had any luck as yet. Goalkeeper. We have done the 4 minutes of add-on time. 4 minutes of add-on time. And it's a throw-in advantage. And once again, Ashanti score full marks. Cleared out. Are we going to see a 1v1 situation? Greater will organize from the rear. Pass led on Godwin, but it's booted out straight into touch for a throw-in. Godfred Adinkra with the ball. Short throw, trying to come through the middle. It's now an opportunity for Team Ashanti to come forward. Jonathan Okine continuing the good work of Jerry Abalo as he takes over the captain's armband.
Yeah, you can see that move there from Ejadia. But Alidu Issa moved too quickly there. Was judged offside there.
And I think Ashanti's Alidu Issa has been booked. And I guess it's for dissent. He shot the ball away after the referee had blown his whistle. 5 minutes of add-on time gone. Over the line it goes for a throw-in. Advantage Greater Accra. Godfred with a long throw.
Ball is still in play with a Greater Accra team, but they lose his possession there. Got it back. Greater Accra team trying to find something from the defense of the Ashanti. Ashanti stood tall there. Trying to build from the back. Ball being put behind from the Ashanti team. And Prince, there's going to be a substitution and it's going to be a goalkeeper. First time seeing this. The commencement of this tournament. That could be a tactical one from the Greater Accra team. They know this stage, the ball is definitely, or the game is definitely going to travel to penalty shootout. And the goalkeeper who is making his way into the post is going to be goalkeeper Kingsley Klue. You remember that name, Prince?
Yep. He goes into the goalpost, and I'm sure it's by virtue of the fact that he must be the better goalkeeper when it comes to penalty kicks. Don't forget, we've done 7 minutes of add-on time. We are just seconds shy of the center referee's final whistle, and that will be blown by Godsway Kese Bona. Long ball drilled in. Coming up after this game is the second semi-final between Central and Western regions. Ashanti trying to control, but definitely can't go past two players. There's a tussle for it, and then eventually he is penalized. He came on with a lot of zeal, Stephen Safwansa. Free kick. It goes long, it goes deep. Goalkeeper is committed. No problems at all. Greater Accra missed the opportunity, and that could be the last-ditched effort. Corner kick, says the center referee, Godsway. It goes over the line. It will be a corner kick to Team Greater Accra. And this could be the final effort in the game. We have done the 8 minutes of add-on time. Long ball into the 18-yard box. It misses every player. And the return goes to the near side. It's still dangling in there into the 18-yard box. Good defense. And Jonathan Okai-Mensah could not go past his marker. Is yet another corner kick. It's drilled in. Nobody there to finish. It still stays in play though. Goes past one, sets up the ball, and then the pass is defended nicely. Ashanti could take the advantage, and there they are, but the referee blew the whistle, noticed an infringement, and that would not count. Alidu Isa would have used those long legs and strides of his to his advantage. But Team Greater Accra have a free kick. It's drilled long. And Ashanti will live up to expectation.
Yeah, that's too strong there from the Greater Accra team. Trying as much as possible to finish up the game, but
referee blows his whistle. It's all over. It's the end of the game. 90 minutes of action plus 8 minutes of add-on time could not separate Greater Accra from the Ashanti region. What a pulsating game we've had. First semi-final of CHIP. And at the end of regulation time, we still cannot separate these two sides. We definitely will be going for the penalty shootout to determine which team goes on to the very final of this year's event. It's full time in the first semi-final, and at full time is Greater Accra Region 1, Ashanti Region 1. Players will go through the drill of taking a little bit of a rest, and then the coaches will issue out what they have observed, what they saw, and then in the process they will select the 5 penalty takers who will go through the process of the firing squad. 2025 Interregional Under-17 Colts Championship put together proudly by the KGL Foundation, and of course with blessing from the Ghana Football Association. A yearly event that brings the best out of the regional teams at under-17 level, aiding the Ghana Football Association in their effort to develop the game at the under-17 level. Don't forget, the ladies will also have theirs for both under 15 and under 17 in due course. So the teams will go through the process. So the players will take a quick rest for team Greater Accra. One player who really needs no rest is Kingsley Klu Agbenyefia, the goalkeeper in the number 16 jersey. He came on just about a minute or a minute and a half before the final whistle went. And so we're waiting for the teams to respond with their set of penalty takers, and then we will go through the penalty shootout. Let's doff our hats off. For Godsway Kesibona, the center referee, supported by Laminu Abdul Mateen. Godsway is from the Brongahafu region. Northern region is represented by Mateen. Our second official is Karibo Yenimi from the Upper East region. And from the Upper East region, our fourth official, James Ayam Dubila.
Prince, this is going to be the first time you're going to see the Ashanti team get into a penalty shootout with any opponent in this under-17 tournament. But for the Greater Accra team, they've had it with the Western team before in the match day 2. The game that ended goalless, but Greater Accra emerged victorious in the penalty shootout. They were able to put 7 past the Western team, where Western were able to reply about 6 of them. Greater Accra won 7-6 on that penalty shootout against the Western team. You're going to see how the Ashanti team are going to fare up in a penalty shootout with the Greater Accra team. This is going to be their first time getting to a penalty shootout with an opponent.
Captains go through the process again, toss of the coin. Let's know who's shooting first, who's catching first, and the likes. The penalty takers are on the field of play. And so in order for us to separate Greater Accra region from the Ashanti region on the football field in terms of the 2025 KGL Under-17 Colts Championship, it has come down to the wire. The penalty kicks will have to separate the two sides. Greater Accra, I believe, will be taking the first penalty kick. And the honors will fall on Godfred Blofia in jersey number 8.
Godfred Blofia. It's a player that came in the second half for the Greater Accra team. He should be able to make this one count for the Greater Accra team. It's going to be Godfred Blofia against Baba Sadiq.
Instructions have been issued to both goalkeeper and player. Here we go. As the run up to the first penalty kick. Easily done. 1 goal to the good for team Greater Accra.
Yeah, he picked a spot there, waited for the keeper to commit, and he just sent the keeper the wrong way. Coolly done there by Godfred Blofia for the Greater Accra team.
Nice penalty taken. Ashanti will have to respond. Thomas Frimpong, not the musician, but the footballer Thomas Frimpong, lines up for the first Ashanti kick. Goalkeeper went the right way, but still got it spot on. Confident penalty taken there by Thomas Frimpong.
Yeah, Frimpong Thomas picked the spot there. Keeper saw the direction. That was some good placement there from Frimpong Thomas for the Ashanti team.
So both teams have scored from the spot. Let's see what Godwin has to offer. He's played well in the game today. His penalty kick has been saved. And a little bit of a dance there, you can imagine, from the Ashanti goalkeeper, Sadiq. Oh, he did very well, guessed right.
Yeah.
And got it spot on.
Yeah.
First penalty miss in the penalty shootout, recorded by Team Greater Accra. It's now the turn of Team Ashanti coming up with their opportunity, and it's Stephen Safo Ansan. Stephen Safo Ansan comes up against Kingsley Klu Akbanyefia. And he goes, warms himself up, 1, 2, 3, easy as pie. Gets the goal spot on for Team Ashanti.
Yeah, that was a good penalty there from Stephen Ansa. Picked his placement, sent the keeper the wrong direction. Good penalty there from Stephen Ansa.
So it's 100% from the penalty shootout for Team Ashanti. And the penalty shootout will continue. It's a turn of Team Greater Accra. And it's Kelvin Mensah. Watches the goalkeeper from a distance. I can imagine what is going through his head. Which way do I put it? In he goes. 1, 2, 3. A poorly taken penalty kick, but he should be thankful to his stars that goalkeeper could not hold on to it. Goalkeeper read it absolutely perfectly well.
Yeah, for a moment, Kelvin Mensah thought the goalkeeper has got something out of it. But a grip from the goalkeeper let him down there. He gets it right there. I must say a poor penalty from Kelvin Mensah, but very lucky there that the goalkeeper couldn't get the full grip. Nevertheless, he made that count. It's now the turn of the Ashanti team.
Ashanti coming up with an opportunity. Oh, wasted effort. Patrick Redweje went for power. He was slipping in the process, and goalkeeper guessed right.
Yeah, that slip let him down there. He's going for that technique, but goalkeeper for the Greater Accra team, Kingsley Klu, always have something on that.
2 penalty kicks scored, 1 penalty kick each missed. Yes, Justice Jan for Team Greater Accra. Scores easily. Scores easily.
Yeah, that's a beautiful penalty taken there from Jan. Picked his placement.
Yeah.
Very beautiful penalty from Jan there.
So Team Greater Accra has taken 4 kicks. They've scored 3 and missed 1.
Yeah.
It's the 4th kick for Team Ashanti. Let's see whether Ejadria can lead by example as he lines up for the penalty kick. 1, 2, 3, and he scores.
Yeah, coolly done there by Captain Ejadria for the Ashanti team.
That's good enough. He lined it up very well.
Yeah.
Realized that the goalkeeper was going one way, and he went the other way.
That technique there to make the ball bounce off the goalkeeper before getting in. Good technique there from Ejadria. Have a chat with his goalkeeper. He's telling him to make sure you get this one for us. Now from one captain to another captain.
Yeah.
It's going to be the Greater Accra captain to get on that.
So here comes Jonathan Okai Mensah. Oh, he goes for the roof of the net and gets it correctly done.
Yeah. Was some technique there from Jonathan.
Yeah.
Wow. Off the roof there.
Exactly. Rocketed off the crossbar, landed behind the line. Good enough for a goal. And enjoys the kingly ride. It's now the turn of Ashanti as they come up with their last kick. Mohamed Amin Musa, he scores.
Beautifully taken penalty there from Mohamed Amin Musa. Picked his spot there. Went in that direction, beat the keeper. Tense scenario here.
Yep. And it really befits a first semi-final of a championship. First 5 kicks have been exhausted. We continue.
Now pressure falls on Alidu Issa of that. Pressure falls on Amos Pinto of the Greater Accra team.
Here comes Pinto, a little bit of a stutter, and he finds the back of the net. Another good penalty taken by Amos Pinto for Team Greater Accra.
Yeah, very good penalty there. The level is going to keep out of reach of goalkeeper Baba Sadiq. Good placement there from Amos Pinto for Greater Accra team.
And so we are still at it. The battle is still on. Team Ashanti are lining up for their next kick, and this will be effected by Kingsley Safo. And at this stage, as you place the ball, you realize that there's a lot of pressure on you, because if you lose the kick and the next one scores, that's it.
Yeah, that's the kind of pressure when it gets to penalty shootout. Let's see what Kingsley Safo can do for the Ashanti team.
He's got an opportunity as he comes forward. 1, 2, 3. He scores, but he was very, very lucky.
Very lucky there from Kingsley Safo.
And you could see the relief on his face.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper guessed well, got a fingertip to it, but just could not keep it from not going into the net.
That technique was not good from Kingsley Safo, but you could see that gestures there from Kingsley Safo. Telling in his mind that, wow, I was lucky there.
Greater Accra come up with their next penalty kick. And this will fall on Hazel Efriye. Hazel positions the ball. Hazel against Baba Sadiq. In Hazel goes. Oh, he throws it away. He throws it away. He throws it away.
Poor penalty there from Hazel. See that technique, let him down there. Put too much beneath the ball there. Always gonna rise. Poor penalty from Hazel and Sophie for the Greater Accra team. Now it's the turn of the Ashanti team to see what they can do from this.
And it's the power man in the behind. Seidu scores, and Ashanti are through to the finals of the 2025 KGL Foundation Under-17 Regional Colts Championship.
Wow, unbelievable sights here. First time getting into the penalty shootout and taking them to the final. But look at that from Yusuf Seidu. Beautifully taken penalty there. Send the goalkeeper to the wrong direction. Pick his spot. Good placement.
It's all over. First semi-final of the 2025 KGL Under-17 Championship has come to an end, and Team Ashanti are making their way to the very final. Congratulations to Team Ashanti. They trailed for the better part of the game by a 1-goal-0 disadvantage. but they have ended up as winners. Congratulations to Team Ashanti. Better luck next time to Team Greater Accra. They had all the opportunities to have gone all the way to the top, but it just did not work for them at the tail end of it. They will have to come back again next year to try their luck. But it's been a wonderful performance by both sides, and we are expecting a better performance in the second semi-final when Central Region take on their opponents from the Western Region. We'll be crossing over to the field for the presentation of the most valuable player. And we can't tell you for a fact that at the end of the first semi-final, Team Ashanti are through to the finals. Get to see a 6-5 win over Team Greater Accra.
Number 6, Ashanti Region.
First name again, Patrick, eh? Congratulations, it's been a tough game. Match is over. First semi-final, Ashanti have beaten Team Greater Accra, and Patrick has been awarded the most valuable player. Patrick, first of all, congratulations.
Okay,
Match the net, was saying.
It was quite tough for us.
How tough was it?
Difficult.
Difficult.
Yeah.
Difficult in the sense that Greater Accra were a better team, or they made it difficult for you to score?
They made it difficult for us to score.
They made it difficult for you to score.
Yeah.
But you were one goal down at a certain stage. Did you have that hope that you were going to come back?
Yeah. We had that hope like before our last game.
Okay.
Because we were down by nine men.
Yeah.
And we won the game.